Well, it's almost time to get your ducks in a row. The Lexington Kiwanis Club is gearing up for its annual Duck Derby.
And Hannah Allen from the Kiwanis Club of Lexington Bluegrass joins us now to share how this fun, family-friendly event makes a big splash for a great cause. Hannah, it's good to see you again.
Nice to see you guys.
I never can remember this person's name. What's this person's name?
This is our friend Quacky.
It's Quacky.
Yep, Quacky hangs out. We got him out of the pond this morning to come and tell you guys all about his friends, the rubber ducks.
You know, this Quacky is a little more animated than some of the other. Maybe had a little
Quacky
more.
had his coffee this morning.
Yeah, he's awake this morning. That's right.
Just a little bit. All right, Hannah, let's talk about this. This is so much fun. It's been a tradition here for a little while with y'all out there at Lexington Green. Let's talk about how much it costs to get one and then where that money ultimately goes.
Yeah, so the Lexington Duck Derby, this is our 5th year as the Kiwanis Club of Lexington Bluegrass hosting the Duck Derby. We put ducks in a dump truck, dump them into the pond behind Lexington Green at noon on Saturday, and then the first duck to cross the finish line wins $5,000 cash. There's a literal finish line, you can see it right there. The first 5 ducks to cross the finish line win a cash prize, and the first 25 ducks to cross the finish line win something, usually a gift card from a local business. It's a great day. We do the call to post at noon, and then we launch those ducks in the water. It's a good time.
How long does it usually take for one to finish?
That is a really good question. In past years, I've actually been out on that pond in a kayak with a leaf blower duct taped to the front of my kayak to kind of help move the ducks along. But we've got a water hose that kind of pushes them.
Okay.
We have a really great company that we work with out in Nicholasville called Petco, and they provide some environmental stuff for us to keep them all there so that we don't bother the swans in the pond too much.
Okay.
All right, now I'm going to ask. I've never asked you this question before, but I'm going to ask you it today because people need to know. Does the winner take the money? Does the winner give back the money? What do they do? What ends up happening?
So it's $5 to adopt a duck. You just go to LexingtonDuckDerby.com to adopt a duck. You can also get a 6-quack for $25. You can get a quacker's dozen for $50 and a super flock which is 24 ducks for $100. All you do is you put your information in on there. If you win, we call you. You do not have to be present at the duck race to win, and we just get you your money.
Talk a little bit about what this does for the Kiwanis Club.
Yeah, so the Kiwanis Club of Lexington Bluegrass is an over 100-year-old community service club. We were founded in 1921 here in Lexington. We have members of all ages, all backgrounds, and we're all here to serve our community and children, both in our community here locally and abroad. So we have a really great program with Harrison Elementary School. Every year we do Thanksgiving dinner for them at lunch, and we serve them turkeys. It's a really good time. We have some really wonderful high school clubs that are community service clubs called Key Club. We have one at Frederick Douglass, one at Dunbar, one at Henry Clay, and one at Tate's Creek. And we teach those kids how to give back to their community as well. We donate shoes to children through FCPS at the beginning of the school year, and then we actually help sponsor a health clinic through UK's Shoulder to Shoulder program in Ecuador, which is pretty neat.
This money goes a long way then.
It does.
Oh yeah, $5 goes a long way.
That's right.
Hannah,
yes, sir. Oh no.
I'm going to surprise you today.
I thought he was going to dump this on me.
I'm not going to dump water on you, but I've got some ducks over here because you're So I have 3 ducks. Does the tag stay on the duck?
So this is
This is good. All right.
If you've been out in the community in the last couple of weeks, we've had these little baby ducks and we've tagged them on cars. So we're just so that you guys know more about the duck race. So if you've gotten one of these, congrats. You can post a picture on social media of you with them for
pull this off, right?
Yeah, you can pull it off.
Because we're going to race.
Okay. Oh gosh. For the chance to win a duck entry. But the ducks in the actual race are a little bit bigger. They're a little heavier. We have been busy cleaning them and putting stickers on them. On the bottom of each duck, there will be a number. We don't know whose number is whose. And then when we pull it out, it's a double blind system, and we'll find out whose duck it is.
So I'll put them in on this side. All right, I've got pink lips.
They just got to race to the other side?
You've got the red beak, and you've got the blue.
Okay,
Yeah, we're going to blow. All right, on the count of 3.
I need to get
Are you ready?
I know, momentum.
All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Oh no, nope. Mariah! Good job.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? They call the win Mariah.
It does take a little bit longer when in real life. Definitely takes a little longer.
Well, that's the biggest bowl I can find. All right, June 28th at noon. For more information, LexingtonDuckDerby.com.
Yeah, it's a good time. Even just to go watch.
Yeah, you actually have until like 11:50 day of to order ducks, but only in at Lexington Green itself. So get online as soon as you can. We've sold over 6,000 ducks as of this morning, but we have a goal of 8,000. So get to buy
on it.
Mine's flat. That's why it lost. She cheated.
No, don't even start with that.
Thank you for being here, Hannah. We've got more coming up after the break.